guys, today we have another review, and today we'll be reviewing the 3A 1/6 scale ambush from the movie Real Steel Bamboland exclusive edition. So let's get started. Alright, so to start off the review, we're gonna look at the packaging. This is a Bamboland exclusive edition, so the box is a little different. It's mostly white with that really nice blue color. It's a simple box, I guess. It's just, a rectangle. It's pretty big though. Here's the front, the little ambush logo. It says 1/6 scale collectible figure, Real Steel Ambush. Turn it around. 1/6 scale collectible figure, Real Steel Ambush, and then the little 3A logo. In the back, it says the same thing up there, just smaller. And then it says comes with 1/6 scale controller, Bamboland exclusive edition. And then it says warning, DreamWorks and stuff. Battery is not included. It needs a little coin battery basically for the head. The other side's the same. Doesn't really matter. Just get this turned back around without knocking anything over. So yeah, let's open it up. Alright, so here's the box. Pretty big box as you can see because it is a pretty big figure. Let's open it up. On this side it has magnets, as you can see. Nice little magnets. And then once you open it up, on this side it's like little stats and stuff about the character Ambush, or the robot Ambush. It's basically, you can't really read it because I'm using my iPod to film it and it doesn't have a very great camera, but it just says how much it weighs, the strength the robot has, how much it costs and stuff like that. And it says Ambush on this side. And then we have foam. We have one layer of foam. And then, almost forgot that. Put it in? Alright. So, on this layer, it has what makes the figure exclusive, which is it comes with a little 1/6 scale controller. So there's that. And then we have a little instruction sheet on how to put on the batteries and how to turn on the head to get the lights on. So piece of paper, even more foam, and then thicker foam actually. And then the actual figure, which is also being protected by these little foam cutouts of the arms and the legs. There's those, and then there's the figure inside. I have to admit, this is really good packaging. Some of the best packaging I've seen. The figure is really protected with all the foam. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the figure. Be right back. Alright guys, so we got the figure out of the box, and right off the bat, this figure is amazing. Like, this figure is really badass. This is indeed my first 3A figure, and my first really high quality figure that I've gotten. I have some other figures, as you can see in the background, but they're not really as high quality, and not really from a company that's as well known as 3A. And I am really impressed with this figure. I have seen other reviews and videos of other figures from 3A, like the World War Robot stuff, and it looked really good, because 3A is, well, they're pretty much known for making really huge, really detailed, and really nicely articulated figures of robots and stuff. And yeah, this is definitely one of the best figures I've seen ever, and it's a really nice figure. So let's get started with the paint apps and stuff. This figure has like, I don't even know how to say it, man. It has like really awesome paint and sculpting and detailing on it. It's like really accurate to the movie. As you can see, there's a head. All the nice rusting and scratches. The dent right there on the lips that makes it look like he's growling. It's just really really nice. And then even on the inside, all the mechanical parts, all the pistons and stuff, just really nice detail. There's the chest with the really cool golden logo of the ambush logo. Again, still the whole body, the whole figure, it has it's like rusted and it's like scratched paint, and there's like dents everywhere, and it looks really nice. As you can see, there's the app section, the armor, everything is really nice. All the scratches on the thighs, as you can see, the dents, and then the pistons. You know, it's really nice. It says right there, I don't know if you can read that, but it says extra strong right there on the arm. The armor. So let me turn them around so we can see the back. So here's the back. As you can see in the back you can see more of the mechanical stuff. There's a tube running from the waist to the back of the head. You can really see all the nice detail that they put into this figure. It's really good, and I'm definitely gonna pick up the other ones, the other 3A the other 3A real steel figures. As you can see, really nice. It's a 10 out of 10 on detail and sculpting and stuff. So yeah, let's take a look at the articulation. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation. And this figure has a lot of articulation. On the head, right down the neck, it goes up that far. Down that far, up about this far. And then, you know, has nice range of motion. It is basically a ball joint on the neck that connects it, and then it has the 4 little pistons on the neck. So, you know, nice movement on the head. It is hindered by the tube that runs through the back and attaches to the back of the head. When you try to move it side to side, it just kind of springs back and it doesn't really stay, as you can see. But yeah, it's alright. And then let me get in closer here. On the shoulders, I don't know if you can see that, it has a ball joint right there that connects to the chest. One ball joint right there that lets it move around really nicely. And then it has a piston on the top right here. That also works. It's a functioning piston. So it lets the arm go, or the whole shoulder go forward and back, and up and down a little bit. And then it has what is that, a hinge that goes outwards. And it doesn't go outwards too much, but since it has that extra joint, it kind of helps it. And then it has a rotation right there that lets it rotate like that. A single jointed elbows, but it's fine because all the pistons works and they're really nicely. They work really nice. You can see. And then the forearm, I don't really get why this is here, but it's really cool. That part rotates. The little part in the middle right there, this part, it rotates and all the pistons move with it. I don't know what it is, what it's for, but it looks cool. And the hands rotate full 360, and the little finger moves, or the thumb moves. And then on the chest, let's take a look at it through the back. It's pretty much divided into 3 parts. Or yeah, 3 parts. There's one right there, one in the middle, and one on the top, which is the chest and the arms, and in the middle, and then the waist part. And that lets it move around really good, because it's basically 4 ball joints that hold the body together. So it rotates around really nicely. It moves. These kind of move. They hinder it a little bit more than I thought it would. It doesn't work really nicely. It doesn't work as nicely as, say, the Hot Toys Iron Man ones. But, you know, it still works. You can still move it around. It just hinders it a little bit. I don't think there's a waist rotation now. But in the arms, I mean the little armor right there, it goes up and down. As you can see, it's on the hips. It has basically this whole thing connects to a ball joint, so it goes forward about that far, backwards about that far, and then out about that far. Not too much mobility on the hips because it's a ball joint, but it works. No rotation at the thigh. The knee, it bends at one point. It's a ratchety joint. I really thought that this was going to be a double jointed knee, since it has this part and it has the pistons. I thought this part was going to go outwards like that, but it doesn't. It's just a single joint. And then the foot, the little armor bits back here, that little armor thing moves, this thing moves, and then that moves right there. And then it has a ball joint on the ankle, so it doesn't go full 360 because it has two pistons in the back. So when you move the ankle, the pistons go with it, and it looks really nice. But yeah, it goes up and down, you know, side to side. It pivots. It does anything you really need it to do. And then the little toes move. So really nice articulation, and yeah, good figure. Alright guys, so this is the one accessory it comes with. It's the little controller that they use in the movie to control ambush. It's pretty nice, you know. It has some nice weathering on it. It's basically painted black, and then a lot of silver dry brushing to bring out the detail and make it look weathered. And it has this like really nice metallic blue color, as you can see. It has a little picture right there of ambush and a bunch of random little squares and stuff, little buttons on the handles, and the little handles move. As you can see, it moves. Yeah, pretty nice little accessory. So yeah. Okay, so I almost forgot to do this, but in the box it says you need a little coin battery, and this is why. If you look here on the back of the head, right there, that little black thing, that's a switch. So if you switch it on, you turn it around again, the eyes light up and the mouth light up a little bit. Mine's running out of battery because I left it on almost the whole day yesterday, so it kind of ran out. But yeah, just wanted to show you a nice little quick look at how he lights up. So yeah. So overall, I think he's a really nice figure. Even if you didn't enjoy the movie, he's worth getting just for having a huge robot from Threea, because he is a really nice figure. Great painting, great sculpting, I guess. Really good articulation, and it's just an overall really nice figure, especially if you got the exclusive edition because you get an extra accessory. But yeah, there he is. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, like, you know, do your thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and then I'll be doing some reviews later. Late.